Okay, Gemini, I feel like this is going to be a really exciting and powerful month for you. What you're looking to achieve here, we have the Ace of Swords. And this is really you, Gemini. Like, it's an air sign, it's an ace. This is pure air energy, pure Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it's the spirit of initiative. And, you always keep things so interesting, Gemini. Like, we never know what you're going to be up to next. Okay. And this month, this new year is no exception for you. You have a lot of tricks. I don't want to say tricks in a positive way. You have a lot of surprises in your bag. Okay. And you're ready. You're ready to go. You're ready to perform. You're ready to show us what you have, show those around you what you have. And you're feeling confident. You're feeling good. It's like, you know what you're able to do. You know that you have skills. You know that you have abilities. And you're going to be using your mind. That's your greatest asset, one of your greatest assets, one of your greatest weapons. Your rational mind, your language, your intelligence, your communication skills are going to be on point, are going to be, you feel that you're going to be at an all-time high this year. I just feel that you're really optimistic about the new beginnings. This is a strong new beginnings card. I mean, we're at the ace. We're right at the beginning, the fresh new start, clean slate, new year. It's like you feel like all things are possible. You see all these directions. You feel kind of limitless, very powerful. I feel that you're thinking good. You're thinking in a positive way. And, affirmations, that you can do anything you set your mind to, that you can be victorious. Even if you've had struggles in the past, it's like you're not going to be bogged down by that. You're not going to let that just steal your thunder or keep you stuck. This is also for some of you, Geminis, wealth and fame is around the corner here for you. You're going to have success in love and finances. And even if things have been tough in the past, it's like there's a new fresh wave and energy that is really going to activate your gifts and your abilities. You have a lot of force behind you, a lot of inner power, and your mind is on point. So this is incredibly exciting energy. And that's why I know that you're going to surprise and delight everybody around you in your relationships and in the world. Okay, so this totally fits with what you're valuing and identifying with, because we have the Empress. Here we go. You are taking your thoughts and you're writing them down. I feel that a lot of you probably have a plan. You have a to-do list. Maybe you're journaling, but it's almost like you have all these ideas and all this new inspiration that you cannot not help but to express yourself. So this is a strong expression card. And it's the sign of Libra, and it's also the sign of Taurus. And so what I like about that is you have air, you have communication, but you also have manifestation. So I feel for a lot of you Geminis, sometimes it can just be ideas in your head, but you really are going to be working on bringing them into manifestation and actualizing your ideas. So here you have the Empress. She's expressive. She's creative. It's like you are ready to put in the work, and you are looking for those rewards for your efforts. This energy here is really about bringing situations to fruition. So once again, you have like a razor sharp mindset right now. You're going for what you want. You're focused on what you want. You're going to bring it about. You're going to do what it takes. And, words and communication and expression is a big vehicle for you. So by you writing it down, by you either verbally expressing it, putting it on paper or computer or text or whatever it is for you, that's really going to help this birthing process, and it's going to help the creation of what you're doing. So a lot of you are forming a contract with the universe, and you're serious about this. And so you're activating energy this month. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, but I'm just getting that, like, you're getting down to business. Like, you are doing it, Gemini. Okay, possible distraction, illusion, or doubt. We have the Three of Pentacles. Kind of interesting. This is an earth sign. It's a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So some of you Geminis just may not be meshing well with this person. This is a commander. So this is someone that's like really good at what they do. They have influence. They have a lot of skills. It's also a person that because it's a money, it could have to do with finances. It might be that, you have all the ideas, but to actually get it financially moving ahead, that could be a slower process, because this can represent loan, scholarship, or help for your dreams. So maybe maybe you're doubting that money is going to come through, or maybe it's just not moving along as quickly as you would like. It also is, we have a lot of the early stages here. We have an ace, we have a 3, and we have a 3. So this is the card of initial stages of completion. It could just be, Gemini, that you have the finances, you have the ideas, but to have the staying power, to have the consistency to bring your dreams about is what might still be a challenge for you. Maybe there's a lot of distractions, or there's things going on, or there's a part of you that gets bored easy. And so it's like, okay, no, I really got to stick to my plan. I really got to stick to my agenda. And not that you won't, it could be that this is just a distraction for you this month, because you are at the initial stages of this process. And so, it's kind of tricky when you just get started. It's like, maybe it's fun for the first week or two, but then when it's like 2 months in, 3 months in, and it's a little bit more humdrum, that's really when you got to stick to it. That's really when you got to persevere and stay focused and have that kind of earth grounded energy. Okay, so the strategies for you to take. This is interesting. We have the King of Wands, very powerful fire energy. I think that for some of you, partnering up with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and it could be a man, it could be an older man. For those of you in a relationship, it could be a business partner, a husband, it could be a friend, it could be a female as well. But this is just someone that's like really powerful, very, very confident, very, very self-assured. This is someone that makes things happen. This is someone that's like a mentor that you go to because you have so much respect for, because they've accumulated so much power and wealth and prestige, and you just really respect this person because this person can give you advice, and they're also committed to helping you see your dreams to completion. You can trust this person, him or her. They're very strong. They're very optimistic. They're very confident. And this is an energy I think that would be good for you because they're really good at motivating. And they're good at motivating with their words in particular. And I know, Gemini, for you, words are everything, or not everything, but they're a big part of your love language or your language, people and words. So this is an entrepreneur type person. And this person is going to have a lot of enthusiasm for what you're doing. And they're also full of creative ideas. And so I just feel that you're really going to be able to bounce off with this person, whether it's a friend, business partner, lover, whatever it is, but just you're going to get that energy and that fire and that momentum to keep pushing it forward, to keep moving forward, because you have so many ideas and so much potential, and the world needs to see what you have up your sleeve. And the right attitude to have with yourself and others. Here we go. Another fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This is the victory card. This is, we have a lot of people here, Gemini. So you are a social butterfly. I mean, you may not always be social, but you have to, you have the strong need to communicate with others, to interact with others. And this just tells me that whatever you're working on this year is going to involve other people. It's not just about you. This is about a group. This is about an idea. This is a vision. This is about your dreams becoming reality. And it's going to include other people, possibly a lot of fiery energy. So other people that are positive and optimistic and make things happen. And it's just like, keep your faith, Gemini. Like keep your eye on the prize and keep your eye on the long-term goal. Don't get distracted. Don't get, misled. Imagine the victory. Imagine your ship coming in with all the prizes and benefits, and how much it's going to help other people, not just you. I mean, you have something super powerful that you're working on here. And this is a very unique time in your life. So enjoy this unrepeatable moment, make the most of every moment. And this is just a card, Gemini, of like prosperity coming to you in all forms. So it's like, you really have the potential now to have whatever you want in your life. And I honestly think that God, there's seasons and times for everything. And I think that he just gives like a break for people at the new year. It's like a fresh start. All things are possible for you. Ask and you shall receive. So it's really like the world is your oyster. You have a lot of success and positive energy. So what are you going to create? Okay, realization or outcome. We have the Tower. Don't let this scare you. Don't let this fool you. It is about learning from the past, learning from things that didn't go your way. You're shifting, Gemini. You're making changes. You're meeting new people. You're connecting with a deeper part of yourself. You're seeing things from different perspectives. And whenever you grow, whenever you shift, the old has to pass away. You know, the things that weren't solid in your life, that weren't meant for you long term, has to fade. And so I just feel that because you're moving forward, you're making new beginnings. Anything that was false in your life is going to come to an end. And this isn't bad. It isn't scary. It can be. I mean, it can be intense. Okay. It's not always easier to let go of things, but just know that you have an opportunity here to build afresh and anew. You have an opportunity to build on more solid foundations. Some of this could be sudden and unexpected for you. It can feel a little chaotic and catastrophic, but just don't get overwhelmed by it. Try to stay centered, try to stay grounded, and to know that if God in the universe is allowing some shifting to take place, that it's just wiping away illusions or things that were not good for you. And there's a reason it's happening. There's a reason why something has to be let go of. It can also be something that was false, maybe that you thought it was going to go a certain way, or someone was someone who you thought they were. And this card is not going to allow you to be in denial, Gemini, about anything. Especially if you're meant to accomplish these great tasks and have fame and success and be an impact on others. Those false illusions and false beliefs have to come to an end. Okay. So I do feel that there are going to be some endings for you, but I think that they're going to be for the positive. So exciting, change, powerful, unexpected, a lot happening for you this month. And I think it's going to all be for your good and for new beginnings.